Okay, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Dennis Bruno. I'm 41 years old. I've been diagnosed with bladder cancer in February of 2012. I'm going to start keeping a video diary to educate and help those who are in my position. I don't know nothing about the disease other than what I've been reading. So, but I have seen that there are not very many resources available to us for bladder cancer. I've also seen there are not many resources for men in particular over 40. And since I was unlucky enough to get this disease and be diagnosed without health insurance, um, I think it'll be a great help as I learn to pass that on to others. And also, I will be keeping people up to date on my progress. I'm a little behind because I've had a lot going on since February 12th when I was diagnosed. A lot of hurdles, a lot of troubles. I will bring everybody up to date on all of that in short videos as I go through. Um, most times, sort of medicated, so I can't always get on here on a daily basis with surgeries and treatments and whatnot on the schedule. Um, I highly doubt my wife will get on here because she's real shy. I don't know if my kids will. So, um, but I will try and maybe recruit them to help me keep everybody up to date on my progress and what we find out that we can pass on to others. Also, in these videos, if you pay attention, I'm in Mobile, Alabama, first of all. Um, we, because of the insurance situation, we are going to be trying to have fundraisers and benefits, and not only for me, um, we need it, but it's not just for me. We are looking forward to trying to make this an ongoing thing. If and when I beat this, we hope to, even if I'm not here, unfortunately, I'm hoping my family will take this to heart and use what we've learned to start a foundation to help others in my situation, to help other families that are in their situation. Um, Unfortunately, for all the commercials you see about cancer treatment centers, there are a lot of there's a lot of red tape. Let's just put it that way. But in that, it's going to give us an opportunity to learn a lot. So watch for my fundraisers if you're in Mobile, Alabama, or close by. Um, know that this is not a scam. I am happy to prove to anybody through my doctor's notes or whatever that this unfortunately is a reality of my life now. Um, so I know watching news and everything, a lot of people have surfaced that have been running scams for personal gain that aren't sick, have never been sick. To those people, all I can say is I hope they put you under the jail because it really makes it hard for people who really have a genuine problem to gain trust, even in their own community, to to help them. People in this position like me who have no insurance, it's a real challenge with you know the first 6 days just finding out about this was a $50,000 bill. So this just climbs. It doesn't go away. Doctors try and find alternative ways to get you treatment, um, so that you can work within the system. Um, and you, you have to take it upon yourself to make sure that that self-pay label doesn't kill you. Um, and that's the position we're in. We have got to raise money. We have got to raise a lot of money because self-pay is a dirty word in the medical community. And when you have that label, it goes from place to place, and it has caused real problems with me just starting out getting treatment. Um, so I'm not gonna get into it now, but as we go, we're I will keep everyone up to date. I will bring you up to date from beginning until the point I'm at. And the point I am at now is it has taken 4 weeks of wasted time just to get scheduled for a stent to be put in my left kidney to allow it to function, just to get started on my treatment. This procedure was supposed to have been done while I was admitted to the hospital for a week during diagnosis. Um, it never got done, and somehow I was miraculously released from the hospital with absolutely no restrictions, a kidney that didn't work, and no schedule for the procedure to be done at all. Uh, it was very surprising to my doctor when I showed up for my appointment last Friday for a follow up on my stent. And he was pretty shocked to find out there was no stent. There was no recovery needed because it was never done. It wasn't funny by any means, but it lets you know. I mean, even though there was nothing for him to check, this is the way the U.S. is run now in the medical system. So he had to do nothing but walk in the room, say, "Oops, I'm sorry, it got forgotten," and still charged me $150 to walk in the door. So you know, this isn't Walmart. You can't say I'm not satisfied and not pay them. So you know, what I'm learning is that you really, if you're in my position or any position medically, you have to be diligent. You have to be your own advocate. And if you can't, I hope you're lucky enough to have a wife, a family member, or a friend that will advocate for you and make sure things are done and things are done properly and timely. Um, 4 weeks of unneeded healing time before you can start treatment is a lot of wasted time, especially with bladder cancer. Um, at this point, I'm 4 weeks behind and haven't even been staged yet because the doctor will not stage my cancer until he can see what's going on through CTs, which he cannot he cannot put together an accurate picture with a kidney that isn't functioning, that's oversized, that's full of blood, that's you know it's a mess. And without that taken care of first, he can't go any further. He can't tell me anything, or won't tell me anything. He won't commit to anything. So um, I have. It took a week to get it approved, but I have managed to my doctors, I'll say, I didn't do anything. My doctors have managed to get me back scheduled for an outpatient procedure to get the stent put in tomorrow, Friday morning. So depending on how I feel Friday evening, Saturday morning, I will get back on here and try and let everyone know what's going on. And we'll see how it goes. All I can ask is that people will throw out a prayer for me and my family, wish me luck, and uh, help out in any way you can if you're able to. I understand some people can, some people won't. Um, but when you do see my fundraisers, I pray that you'll stop by, whether it's a car wash or a barbecue or whatever we decide to throw out there or can afford to throw out there at the time. I hope you'll make yourself a part of it, not just for me, but for others like me that really need help. Um, so I'll talk to y'all later. I hope it's real soon, and I hope it's positive. Um, I'm praying for each and every one of y'all, and hope to see you tomorrow. Have a good day.